This is the Aputure LS-mini 3-light flight kit with stands. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about value for money. For about $800 USD at the time of this video, you can get this fantastic light kit. I was additionally just going to do a review of the Mini-20D, but Aputure was kind enough to send me out this kit. So I think we'll crack into the stands first, because that's part of what this kit is all about. Super portable, super awesome, and there's a bunch of different things that I want to talk to you about, like how this thing works. So anyways, if you crack into the stand kit, you get 3 of everything in this kit because you get 3 lights. You get the two Mini-20Ds and 1 Mini-20C. So this is part of the Lightstorm series of lights that Aputure is putting together. I saw this kit firsthand at NAB, and they were talking about pushing it out then, but there were some things that they wanted to change because Aputure is really good at customer feedback. Anyways, this is one of the light stands, and you can see how portable it is. It's not as well constructed as my Impact series of light stands, but my Impact series of light stands is not this portable, and I would choose these over that anytime because this makes my life so much easier to travel with light stands. Anyways, that's what's in this bag, and you can store extra things inside of this bag, and it's really, really nice. I think Aputure did a good job at designing this bag because it doesn't unzip all the way at this end here, allowing you to kind of keep everything nice and tight. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this package and talk about the lights. So there is so much included in this kit. First and foremost, up at the top here, you get a bunch of adapters. So this is a LEMO power adapter to USB. So you can see you got 3 of those USBs to LEMO power. And then additionally, you get some D-tap. So these are D-tap attachments. So I could literally attach one of these lights to my Ronin M and power it through that battery because my Ronin M has the capabilities to power this type of stuff. There's nothing here, it's just some documentation and some warranty information and things like that. So hopping into this, there are 3 of them. I won't open each one of them, but there are 3 of these power adapters, which you get with batteries. So if I get into one of these sides, I've been using this light kit for about 2 weeks now, and it's changed my life. And I just wanted to share with you how awesome it is. You get 3 Sony NP series batteries, and these are 7.4 volts at 53 watt hours. Here's a really neat adapter that has a cold shoe mount on the bottom of it. Now I can take my NPF battery that they've included in the kit, mount it on top of this, and then mount this on top of a cage, utilize the D-tap power, go ahead and run power from this little kit setup that has indicator lights here to show how much power is left on the battery through the LEMO into one of the lights. Now you're not only limited to using those power sources like battery and things like that, you can go directly to a wall outlet because Aputure includes 3 power bricks to power each one of these lights, and they're really compact and nice and ready to go. So you get 3 of these as well. You get 3 clamps and 3 cold shoe ball head adapters from Aputure as well to kind of help you mount the light in whatever way you want. So now the bread and butter of this video. Each one of these lights are portable power lights with the capabilities of outputting 250 to 300 watts. They are single source lights, which means there's only one LED in there. This gives you the ability to cut and shape the light as needed because with LED panels, each one of those individual diodes give off an individual shadow. So each light has a built-in Fresnel, which allows you to make adjustments to the beam angle. So if I power this light on, you can take a look here on the back. This gives you between 20 degrees and 80 degrees of adjustment. Essentially, you can change it from a spotlight to a floodlight within a few clicks, and it doesn't click, it's just smooth adjustment. And you can see the LED indicator here on the bottom that allows you to make those adjustments, and it kind of gives you a good idea of where you are in beam angle of this single source light. Each one of these lights allow anywhere from between 5 volts to 18 volts of power, so that means you can power these lights with a standard USB power bank like I'm doing here. So I can crank up the output, and you can see it on my shirt as I can shape it and do things like that, but it's all being powered with the USB power bank. Additionally, here you can see I'm using the included adapter kit with the cold shoe mount with the Sony NPF battery, and it's powering this light flawlessly. Each light has an adjustable intensity knob that allows you to go from anywhere between 20% all the way up to full power. So I can really crank out the light output or kind of dim it down all the way to 20%. It doesn't go to 0, so you are going to get a continuous light source no matter what. If you want to cut it out, you just turn off the power and you can move on. With the Mini20C, however, because it is a bicolor option of the light, you can make adjustments to the color temperature of the light by just simply clicking. So here I am adjusting the output. Click the light again and then make adjustments to the Kelvin temperature output of this light. With that, the Mini20C has the capability to go between 3200 Kelvin all the way up to 6500 Kelvin, and the Mini20D is fixed at 7500 Kelvin, give or take 300 Kelvin, so between that range. On the front of the lights, you can see felt-lined barn doors that give you the ability to rotate them, and you can also cut the light as needed. So pair this with the beam angle adjustment on the back. It gives you unlimited capabilities to shape and mold light as you need, because you can rotate this, adjust the beam angle, the intensity, and do all kinds of creative things with this light kit. With full disclosure, Aputure did send this kit out to me for review, but I don't care if this sounds like an advertisement, because I am telling you, this light kit has changed my life. It literally makes my ability to create that much easier, because with lighting, you have to kind of plan that there's some sort of power source at where you're going to or where you're traveling to. With this, I literally just need to bring a couple of batteries, power banks, and I can plug these lights and get them up and running. With the included light stands and all the included accessories, this light kit has literally changed my life. It has actually cut my production time down significantly. These lights are fantastic, and I wholeheartedly recommend them to you. Even though I've only used them for 2 weeks, these things are freaking awesome. I love them so much, and I'm so thankful that Aputure sent these out to me. And you can take that for what it is. I'm saying this on my own accord. Aputure didn't pay me anything, didn't ask me to say good things about their products. Aputure is one of the best companies for taking customer feedback. These lights are fantastic, and they come with 8 thumbs up from me. So if you're interested in pricing and availability, because they still are kind of on pre-order, hit the link in the description and you'll get the most up-to-date availability of these lights. Well, that about does it for me in this one. If you like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If not, you know what to do. Thank you for taking the time to watch. I am Tomas, and I will catch you in the next one.